Was there a time when you warned everybody, no one listened, and something bad happened? 1. There was a young lady who worked as a barista at our local Starbucks coffee shop. She had a boyfriend who had just bought a brand new motorcycle. I asked her about it. She said it was a Japanese sport bike. I asked her how old her boyfriend was and how long he had been riding motorcycles. She responded that he was 19 and that he was a new rider. She said he wanted to take her out for a ride that weekend and that she was looking forward to it. I told her I had ridden motorcycles for over 40 years, and I advised her to please not ride on the bike with him. She seemed like a really smart girl and was open to listening. I let her know that modern sport bikes and young beginning riders are a bad and dangerous combination. My advice to her was to support her boyfriend and encourage him to take the Motorcycle Safety Foundation rider course, but to not ride with him until he had spent a couple years learning how to safely control a powerful, lightweight sport bike by himself. 2 weeks later I saw her again at Starbucks and asked how she was doing. She appeared very sad and distressed. She said her boyfriend did go riding that weekend with several other friends, but that she told him she wouldn't go riding with him, as I had advised. Unfortunately, he crashed and died. In this situation, my warning to this smart young girl resulted in her avoiding a tragic disaster. Something very bad happened, but not to her. 2. When I separated from my first wife, she moved in with her best friend and her husband. I cautioned her best friend that would cause problems, as my ex wasn't the angel everyone thought she was. The friend and her husband merely rolled their eyes. A couple of months later, the friend and her hubby are fighting about when my ex is leaving to get a place of her own. The hubby wanted her gone. He reached out to me over some beers and I repeated what I had told them before. He agreed with me. Fast forward to the 6-month mark of our separation. Her friend got called into work. She made it a mile down the road when she realized she forgot her lunch, so she went back to get it. As she walked past the living room window, she saw it. Her husband and my ex were having sex. My ex was kicked out that day, and she and her husband struggled to heal the marriage. They miraculously worked it out, but the trust had been banged up pretty bad. They literally ended up being roommates until the day her friend died of cancer. Not spouses, not lovers, but roommates. Not a good way to have a marriage.